Hi everyone, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer, and if you're looking for a super protective case for your brand new iPhone 15 Pro, you might want to check out the new Ultra Bounce from CASETiFY. So these cases are rated for a 32.8-foot drop. They are also rated 10x military grade. You have an integrated lens protector here to protect your delicate rear camera. You've got super protective corners here to protect you in the event of a drop. And of course, being a CASETiFY case, these cases are highly customizable with over 1,000 prints to choose from and the option to go with custom text. Let's check out these cases in greater detail on my iPhone 15 Pro in natural titanium. Looking at the construction of the Ultra Bounce, this is quite a rigid case in the hand, very little flex to it. We've got a hard polycarbonate back, polycarbonate frame. The sides are made of TPU here. This is going to give you a good amount of grip, and then you have an integrated lens protector here, giving you tons of protection for your rear camera. You also have Ultra Bounce corners on here, so the Ultra Bounce corners are designed to flex upon impact, giving you tons of protection for your phone. So 32.8-foot drop protection, 260 drops is what it's rated for, although those are not going to be at that 32.8-foot height. So the 260 drops are part of the 10x military standard drop protection rating that it has. So those are for 260 4-foot drops. So really, really impressive. So I love the fact that this is designed to not only be able to survive super high drops, but lots of drops. So both of those are, of course, very impressive. So we got 6 levels of protection on here. The first level here is going to be your camera protection, and then the second is going to be the hard polycarbonate back. The third one is going to be this X pattern of EcoShock. That's CASETiFY super protective material that you see here on this back. And then you've also got a polycarbonate frame. That's number 4. And number 5 is going to be the Ultra Bounce corners that we have on here. And then number 6 is going to be the EcoShock that runs around the perimeter of this case. So really, really impressive protection. And of course, this case is also going to be MagSafe, so you got a lot of utility there. And then tons of custom options as well. Love the cat. So putting your phone in this case is a little bit on the tight side, but not too bad. So you want to start on your left-hand side, make sure that your top and your bottom corners are in place. Then go over to the right-hand side and then push those on. Once on, we have an absolutely stellar fit on here, super tight, no sagging. This is a really tight fitting case, so all that is excellent. And then looking here at the amount of lip you have, you got tons of protective lip for your screen. All that is great. Of course, I don't have any kind of screen protector on here yet. Haven't gotten a chance to put one on my phone yet. But even if I had one on here, you would still have lots and lots and lots of lip. So all that's excellent. And then looking down here at our port openings, you're going to have plenty of space here for most USB-C cables, so that's all good. However, it's interesting to note that one of the speaker holes here on the right is being covered up. So it's the rightmost one, and the reason that it's covered up is because of the design of the Ultra Bounce corners. So in order to come over as far as they do, they kind of necessarily have to cover up that one speaker hole. Now, I did some testing with audio, and I didn't notice any effect on the audio when I was using the speakers on my phone to play music, having this case on and having this case off. So I don't really think it's causing a problem, but it is a little bit surprising to see. So just an FYI on that. So going around to the side, so we have big Ultra Bounce corners here, gives you something to hold on to, and obviously gives you lots of drop protection. And then going up the side of the case, so we have this very slightly textured, kind of a dry feeling TPU underneath the fingertips. So this is not rubbery feeling. It's actually kind of dry and smooth, but textured. So it gives you grip, and then the Ultra Bounce corners are going to give you grip as well. So all that's good. Going up here to our buttons, the buttons have a slit design, so potentially dust or dirt could get in through those slits, and they're only so-so, really nothing to write home about. And it's interesting to me that for the new action button, they decided to go with a non-slit button design. Maybe just because it's so small, you couldn't go with a slit button design, I'm not sure. So it is actually much better, but volume up and down are just kind of ordinary. And then looking at the view here from the top, tons of lip, tons of protective corners. Everything looks fine. And then going over here to the side, you have a dedicated spot here for a phone charm. So that's kind of a cool feature. So it used to be that phone charms would get hung over here on the side of where the mute switch was. But now, because we have the action button here, there's no more mute switch opening. So CASETiFY decided to put a dedicated phone charm spot. So if you have a phone charm, do not worry because you have a spot here on your Ultra Bounce to hang it from. And then over here, of course, you've got your side button. The side button is actually more responsive than the volume buttons. Not really sure why, but again, same slip button design. And then note here we have our recycling statement here at the bottom. So this case is made from recycled phone cases. This is a really important initiative by CASETiFY. It's called the CASETiFY program. So the deal here is that you can bring in your old phone case to CASETiFY and then they will recycle it into new phone cases. They make these CASETiFY pellets out of the recycled plastic and then incorporate them into new phone cases. So that's great. Plus they also give you a discount on your new phone case. So really awesome program so far. They have recycled 430,000 phone cases and made them into new phone cases. Really great initiative. In fact, you can actually see little teeny tiny dots. They're not very visible here on this black, but on clear side you can see them a lot better. And those are the little tiny pieces of recycled phone cases. So great initiative by CASETiFY. Love the CASETiFY program. Looking at the back of the case, we got a really cool print here. This is one of the 1,000 print designs that are available from CASETiFY's huge graphics library. So there's really something for everybody there. So you've got animals, you've got geometric prints, you've got nature, you've got artists, you've got all kinds of great options to choose from. So you can really make your case your own. You can also go with custom text as well. And you can simply go with a plain case. You don't have to have anything on your CASETiFY case, although if you choose to go with that, there is no additional charge for the customization. So tons of options to choose from. So the back of this case is made from a glossy clear polycarbonate material, and glossy clear polycarbonate is probably not going to turn yellow. However, it may have some issues with fingerprints and scratching. So I think as far as fingerprints are concerned, there's not a whole lot you can do except just wipe them off. But when you have a print design on here, I think your fingerprints are going to be less noticeable, and they're also going to stick less because they don't tend to stick on the print. And as far as scratching is concerned, again, visually, they're not going to be as noticeable if you have a print on here. And as far as the design of this case, I think that this is going to help reduce fingerprints because we have a small ridge here at the bottom and at the top. So you've also got this camera protection. So this is all going to work together to keep the majority of the back of this case very slightly raised above a flat surface when this is put on its back. So that's going to help reduce everyday scratching. So really nice design there by CASETiFY. So looking here at our camera protection, so your rear camera is going to be completely protected here. So one of the questions obviously is going to be whether this is going to affect your camera quality. And as far as I can tell, everything seems fine. So I'm not seeing any flashback or anything like that. And camera quality seems just fine. However, the key thing here is that you have to make sure that this area stays completely clean, because the moment this starts getting dirty, then it's going to affect your camera quality. So definitely be careful about that if you have this case. But it's great to know that your rear camera is going to be so well protected in the event of a fall. As far as wireless charging is concerned, everything is going to work fine with regular Qi wireless charging, and being a MagSafe case, this is going to work fine with Apple's MagSafe charger as well. So the magnets on here are the same as you're going to find in Apple's cases. So not super strong, but certainly strong enough. You're also going to be able to use this with other MagSafe accessories like Apple's MagSafe wallet. So you got a decent connection on here. And then, of course, you can use this with accessories like MagSafe power banks. So this one's a fun one from CASETiFY, part of their Snap and Go collection. So lots of cool stuff there. Removing this case is relatively tight, and because you have the integrated lens protector here, you can't put your fingers through the camera hole to push it off. So I usually start at the bottom and then push off one corner and then push off the other corner at the bottom, and then ease your phone out. So looking at some of the other cool Ultra Bounce cases that CASETiFY sent me out. So really cool looking case here. Definitely going to put more of your phone on display here because there is less print and more phone. Loving the look of this natural titanium. So no one would ever say that these are thin cases, but they are very, very protective. Another lovely case. Love the colors on this one. Very cute. Again, you got a lot of grip here on the sides. And when you're holding it, there's always something to hold on to with those Ultra Bounce corners. Very nice. Love the colors there. And then for the purists who don't want anything on their phone case, you can simply go with a clear case. And there's a lot to love here as well. So right now, CASETiFY only has these available in a clear back and black sides, but I suspect going forward they're going to introduce more colors because usually CASETiFY cases are available in a variety of colors. So I think that this looks really cool too. Just going with a simple clear back. Clear back, black sides, lots to love with that look as well. So finally, looking at CASETiFY's custom text cases, so we got some really great options here. So when CASETiFY sent this case out to me, I was a little bit puzzled at first. I was looking at it, TTR, what in the world is that? And then I realized, of course, it's the tech reviewer, so very cute. So if you're a fan of custom text, you're going to be happy that CASETiFY has seriously expanded the options this year. So there's just tons more to choose from. So you've got way more styles and backgrounds and layouts. There's tons of different text colors and a variety of different fonts. Some of the layouts are going to allow you to put in 8 characters, so that's great for names. And some of them are only going to allow 2 or 3 characters, so those are good for initials. And some of the styles are even going to allow you to put in non-text characters such as hearts or stars or butterflies, so that's fun. You can really make these cases your own, and the custom text tool is super fun to use. And keep in mind that, of course, these make really great gifts. Everybody loves a custom text case, so that's definitely something to keep in mind with the holiday season coming up. So all in all, I think CASETiFY has a really interesting case design here with the Ultra Bounce. So no one would ever accuse this case of being slim or small. This case is substantial, no question about it. However, it's going to offer an amazing amount of drop protection for your phone. So you've got that integrated camera protection here, which is awesome. You've got that 32.8 feet of max drop height rating, so really, really impressive. And 10x military grade, so that's 264-foot drops. Really, really seriously protective. But just because it's so protective doesn't mean it can't be fun. So you've got your custom text cases, and then you've got tons of options here also for prints. So again, over 1,000 print designs to choose from, and you don't have to pay extra to add a print to your case like you do with some brands. So overall, just really cool cases here from CASETiFY for the iPhone 15 Pro. So again, we've been looking at the Ultra Bounce case for the iPhone 15 Pro. This case is available directly from CASETiFY, and it's priced at $112, making it CASETiFY's most expensive case as well as its most protective. Currently, the Ultra Bounce is available only in the clear-backed, black-sided version you see in this review, but of course you can customize your Ultra Bounce case by choosing one of the 1,000 print options from CASETiFY's vast print library, or you can choose to go with a custom text case. And you can save 15% on your CASETiFY purchase by using the special affiliate link for my viewers, www.casetify.com/thetechreviewer. Many thanks to the kind folks at CASETiFY for sending me out these samples to review. If you have any questions about these cases or anything else, please feel free to put them in the comments section below, and I'll do my best to answer them. And do consider subscribing to my channel because I've got tons of iPhone 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max case and screen protector reviews coming up. Again, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer. Thanks so much for watching and have a wonderful day.